Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited you came back, or if this just popped up in your newsfeed, that makes me happy as well. Today, as you can see from the title of this video, I am doing an empties and an almost empties video. I've been collecting these things for a couple months now. I don't finish makeup up super fast, so it takes me a little bit longer. But I've been collecting this stuff for about 6 weeks, maybe 2 months, something like that. So I just wanted to kind of give a little bit of a brief overview of what I've liked of the product, or maybe what I didn't like, and then leave your comments down in the leave your comments down in the comment section down below, and let's get started. So there are a couple products in here that are not completely finished yet. I just did not want to have to start another video of collecting. I want to start kind of a little bit fresh. So I'm going to add these two videos in as the almost empties. The first thing I'm going to start with is the Professional. It's Pro Balm to minimize the appearance of pores by Benefit. And this is what it looks like. This was in the little birthday gift that they give you from Ulta, I believe. And this is what I got last year. So I've only had it for a couple months, and in the beginning I didn't really see too much of a difference. I mean, I wasn't really sure if it was like a foundation or something to help your powder stay on. In that aspect, I did see it help kind of set my powder a little bit, but I wasn't super sure of what I was supposed to be seeing, what was supposed to be happening. But as I was like noticing one day when I had put it on and then I put my foundation on, it kind of, first it helped my powder stick. But then the second thing was that I noticed, at least when I wore my makeup, it was helping to minimize the look of my pores being a little bit bigger than what they normally would be. So although it wasn't that different when I would not wear it, my pores were the same. When I would wear it, I would see that it was, it gave that smaller effect. So in that aspect, I really liked it, and I felt like it really helped set my powder. It did not turn my face orange, and I did feel like it was pretty moisturizing, so I really enjoyed that. The next item I have that's almost done, it's this little Tarte lipstick, and the color is Sangria. And it looks like this. It's just a baby tube of lipstick. It's the color I'm wearing now, so it's kind of a, I wouldn't say like a deep red. It's kind of like a berry color, and I really like it. I also like the size of this lipstick because you get enough of the lipstick, but you don't get too much, so it's not as prone to dry out. I really liked this. I felt like it did not dry out. It did not dry out on my lips or anything. It felt very moisturizing, in fact. So in the next couple weeks, I'm hoping to finish this up, just because I've had it for a while and I want to get it used up before it goes bad. But I really enjoyed this. I really like the Tarte brand of makeup. The next product I have is a Milani lip gloss, and it looks like that. And although it does not look like the lip gloss has been used up, it has. I've had it for a while, and it just got to the point where even though there's still some product in there, when you put the brush in, it doesn't pull anything out. So at that point, it's an empty. There's nothing left you can do, really. But I enjoy the Milani brand. I really liked this. It was a little light for me, but I liked that because then, if I wanted to have kind of a darker eye or a more dramatic eye, then I could. Or if I even had a statement piece of jewelry on, it wasn't like, whoa, there's Katie. It was, it complemented my skin very well. I liked it. It felt moisturizing. So good job, Milani. The next couple items I have are some sample perfumes. This first one has a clover on it. I have no idea what the brand is or what it's called. All it says on the bottom is that it's Parfum, and that's spelled Parfum. And then it has a circle, and it says London. So I'm not sure if that's the brand or if that's what it's called. But I really liked this. I'm not sure where I got this. I've had this for a while, and I absolutely loved it. if I knew who made it and if I knew if it was cruelty free or not, I would probably buy it. Again, I don't know if it's cruelty free, so maybe someone in the comments will know, or someone watching can comment and tell me. The next perfume I have is one of these little samples, and I'm not sure. I think my mom or my sister might have given this to me that they had found at a store. We're all kind of picky in my family, with our perfumes. So what may work for one woman does not work for the next. So if we find something that doesn't necessarily work for us, we kind of pass it along and see what ends up working for another person. So this is the Ulterior cologne, and it's Mandarin Glacial. And I mean, there's a little bit of scent left in the bottle. I don't really remember like disliking it. It wasn't my most favorite, but I enjoyed it. To a point that I finished a sample. I'm not sure that I would want a bottle of it. Again, I'm kind of picky with my perfumes, but I enjoyed it for a sample. It was really nice. The next product that I have, I absolutely love. I fell in love with this when I was 17 or 18, I think, and I absolutely love it. It is Prada Candy perfume. You can find this at Ulta. You can find this at Sephora. I absolutely love this. I would say this is probably in my top 3 perfumes. There's not much that can really outbeat this for me. I absolutely love this stuff. I wore this. I actually have a second bottle of this. I think my mom got me this one before I came home from my mission. Right before I came home, so it didn't go bad. And then she bought me a second one when I got married, right before I got married. And I love this stuff. It smells so good. Every time I wear it, people are like, oh my gosh, you smell delightful. What are you wearing? And I'm just like so excited to tell them it's Prada Candy. The only thing is it's super expensive. So I only wear this on super special occasions just because it's expensive to buy. The next product I have is Lady Stetson perfume. I fell in love with this perfume. I guess I must have been 16 when I found this perfume. I was shopping with my mom for some Christmas stuff, and I was like, Lady Stetson, and I smelled it, and I bought some that night. I think I bought one, and then I was like, oh my gosh, I love this, and my mom was like, oh my gosh, I love this, and my sisters were like, oh my gosh, we love that. So it was like a perfume that we all agreed on, that it wasn't too much, but it wasn't like you knew that it was there. It's got kind of this musky, almost woodsy flavor to it, and I love this. Cade bought me this bottle when it was our first Christmas together. So the Christmas of 2015. So it's right about springtime of 2017. So it lasts a while. I mean, I don't put perfume on every day. Where I work, you're actually not allowed to wear perfume. So I would wear this on special occasions, but I really love Lady Stetson. The last perfume I have, and one of the last items I have to talk about, is Lady Gaga's Fame. I bought this in one of those bath kits that you can get, I guess like right around Christmas, when you can get like bubble bath and shower gel and everything together. And so I bought this. I loved this. It was not too strong. It was not too sweet. It was a perfect scent. I absolutely loved it. It was a very good, in my top 5, I would say that one is. I absolutely recommend it. And the last 2 items are kind of, you've heard about them before on my channel. If you're new, you'll hear about them in a lot of other videos. If you're someone who's watched me for a while, you'll see that I've talked about this quite a bit. They're 2 of my favorite foundations. Back when I switched from not being cruelty-free to being cruelty-free, I had to find new foundation, and that was a struggle. Anything I tried basically turned my face orange, especially foundations. So I found 2 things. I don't wear a lot of foundation anyway, but I found 2 things that I absolutely love. The first one is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer, the Reserve Your Cabana. I'm sure you've heard about this from all over on YouTube. I love this. This is actually what I put on my face most mornings. Even though it is a bronzer, it works really well with my skin tone. It doesn't turn me orange. It doesn't turn me brown. It doesn't make me look like, I don't know, I'm albino. Um, I really love it. It's got a nice shimmer to it, so I don't have to add blush. I don't really have to do a lot to make it work for me, which I love. I'm not into doing huge things of makeup that I have to work for, and so I really love the Reserve Your Cabana by Wet n Wild. And then the second item that I have, or the last item I have today to talk about, is the LA Colors Compact in the color Nude. I buy these at my dollar store. I know that sounds really bad, but I buy them at my dollar store and they work for me. It's got a nice little compact so you can carry it with you. And I use this to the every last drop. In fact, if I usually do something on my face, it's with these two things. I love these. This is what I will use until I find something else that works for me. I love these. LA Colors and Wet n Wild are both cruelty free, so I love that. And they're not very expensive, and they work. I mean, some people spend so much money on their face makeup, and I'm so glad I don't have to do that because I don't have a lot of money right now. So if you're looking for more of a conservative with your money way to go, I would go with these. I absolutely love them. They don't dry out your face or anything. I think they're wonderful. And so I just hope y'all enjoyed this Empties video. I can't wait to see you soon. And we'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.